Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today we're gonna run an experiment on how fruits can conduct electricity. So basically, they follow the electrolysis process, which is the acid in the fruit. So we're gonna run the experiment and to prove whether the fruit is actually can run the electricity or not. So in our experiment, we use zinc and a copper electrode as the electrode, LED, and the fruit we're gonna test is pineapple, tomato, lemon, sunkiss, apple, potato, and the last one is limau. So which is the best? So we're gonna run the experiment on deciding which is the best electric conductivity and prove the theory. Okay.
So this fruit cannot charge this fruit. So our experiment failed.
Okay, we try several fruits. We connect the fruit with the LED, and the result is negative. No light, even pop up, no, right?
Yes.
So the experiment is failed. But only fruit that pop up the what we call this? LED is only this fruit. Okay, so before this we identify each of the voltage inside the fruit. So the first one is lemon is
0.915 volt,
sunquid,
0.856 volt,
apple,
0.970 volt,
limau,
0.940 volt,
pineapple,
0.904 volt,
and lastly potato.
0.799 volt.
So we decide to combine all the fruit and make up the voltage up to 6 because each of the fruit relatively 1 volt. So we combine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items to make a 6 volt. The volt is decreased by 1 volt is maybe because of the resistance inside the wire because we use too much wire. So I'm gonna show you that the voltage of the combination of the fruit is a 6 voltage, relative 6. As you can see from the multimeter, there is a current across the circuit, 5 voltage. So next, we're gonna try to light up the LED. So LED is light. This means there is a current across the circuit. We combine all the fruit and we make 6 voltage and it can light up the LED. So next we're gonna try to light up the bulb. Okay, as you can see here, the bulb is not light up. All of that because what?
Maybe the resistance in the bulb is too high and because of that the bulb cannot light up.
So if we need to light up the bulb, so what we need to do?
So we must add more fruit and the voltage may be increased and the bulb will light up
To
brightly.
overcome the resistance inside the bulb. So Assalamualaikum and good morning. So our experiment is we conducting the experiment on how the fruits can conduct the electricity. So we take a several fruit, which is the first fruit is a lemon, sunquid, apple, limau, pineapple, and potato as the subject to try whether these fruits can conduct electricity or not. So basically about the electricity, is the movement of the electron from a negative to positive terminal. When the electron is moved from negative terminal to positive terminal, we can assume that the electricity is there in the circuit. So we use this theory as a basic of our experiment. Then our experiment is also conducted using electrolysis, because basically battery have a 2 electrode. So we use zinc and a copper electrode as our electrode to discuss about our result, conclusion and our finding. So first we go to Julaika. Julaika gonna talk about the first experiment. Julaika.
Okay, I have conducted experiment 1. In experiment 1, I will connect one fruit apple to the phone. It is because I want to look if the phone will charging up. Okay, based on the result, I found that phone is not charging up. It is because to charge the phone we need at least 9 volt. But the fruit that we use is only 1 volt. So that's why the phone will charging up.
In my experiment before, we observed that the bulb not light up when we connected to the fruit. Like my friend said before, the fruit acts as the biological battery. Okay. In my humble opinion, conduct electricity, used fruit are not suitable for high voltage component like bulb or resistant and so on. It may be suitable for low voltage component like electronic component, or maybe we can use fruit to make micro electronic series. Okay, I proceed to Mamat.
So now I'm gonna discuss about when we justify each of the voltage inside the fruit. So we connect the 2 electrode, the zinc and the copper electrode, then we connect to the multimeter. The multimeter shows that the result of the each voltage is relatively 1 voltage of the each fruit. Specifically, lemon is a 0.915 volt, sunquit 0.815 volt, apple 0.970 volt, limau 0.940 volt, nanas 0.904 volt, potato 0.799. As we can see here, apple have a largest voltage inside the fruit, and the least one is a potato, 0.799. All of that is because the concentration of the acid inside the fruit. We take the green apple, which is little bit sour, so it means the acid inside the fruit is higher than a potato. I pass to Yaya.
Wow. So hi everyone. My part is test the LED, either it can light up or not. So our experiment we connect all the fruit with the wire. So we can check either it light up or not. Our observation is the LED light up but not so brightly. This is because LED can light up at the range 1.0 to 2.0 volt. So our power source is 6.0 volt. That's why our LED can light up. Okay, that's all.
Okay, so we came to the end of the video and of the experiment. So we're gonna discuss about the conclusion of our experiment. So firstly,
each fruit can conduct electricity,
but in a very small amount, which is 1 volt. So another thing is, we also try to light up the bulb. The bulb is 2.5 volt. We try with a 10 fruits, it's not light up. We try another 10, we add, so 20 fruit is also not light up. It's only capable to light up the
LED.
LED. So in the conclusion, another conclusion is, so we cannot use fruits as to generate electricity because it only can light up the LED. It's a very small amount the voltage supplied by the fruit. So another conclusion is,
Final conclusion, the fruit act like the biological battery, but not enough power. Okay, that's all.
Let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. You got the healing that I want, just like they say in the song. Till the dawn, let's Marvin Gaye and get it on. We got this king size to ourselves. Don't have to share with no one else. Don't keep your secrets to yourself. It's Kama Sutra show.